Warning, this video is very long. Please continue at your own risk.
Hello, welcome to Ninja 104, History of Ninjas and How to Be One. I'm Professor Ryan Walker and I have a high school diploma of ninja tactics. Thank you. Now let's begin our lesson. Today we will be talking about how ninjas receive messages and what the classification of the ninja ranks are. So, the first and most common one, and the one that you are all here, is the ninja. Now that's why we're taking this class, so we all know this one well. Now the next one we're going to go, one above it, is samurai. I'm not sure that's how you spell it. I'm not a samurai teacher, it doesn't matter. But the class above a ninja is a samurai. Now the class above this one, because this is like all the foot soldiers, etc. The people above this is, and this is a technical term, called the head honcho. Head honcho, technical term, comes directly from Japan. So the head honcho is the person above the samurai. Next, we have the landlord. He's the person who controls land, distributes land, can buy land. He's over the head honcho. The head honcho is like his chief of security, etc. Above that we have the Marines, because everybody knows that those are the elite fighting force anywhere, including in ancient Japan where they have ninjas. The Marines are still the elite fighting force. And then above that you have the Imperial Guard, and above that the Emperor. So, now you have the classification system. So say you have some guy over here who's believed to want to take over the Emperor. What is he going to do? Well, the Emperor cannot get associated in it because, well, this guy has guys under him, and they would say, oh look, we saw that, so now he's no longer Emperor. So he can't do that. So he tells his Imperial Guards to do something about this. The Imperial Guard would tell a Marine to do something about that. The Marine, because all of them cannot be associated, because they're all, so they'd go to the landlord. The landlord goes to the head honcho. Now the head honcho can do one of two things. You can either go to the samurai for it and have a full-scale attack. Many people die. Oh, because these people also have people underneath them. And people underneath them. And people underneath them. Etc. Keep going down. And they have a whole big army over here. So, could send a full-scale attack on them, but that'd end up in a lot of people dying, and massive bloodshed, and that'd just be a problem, and there's a chance they wouldn't win. Or, you could go to the ninja, and send the ninja over here to simply assassinate this guy. The entire thing's out of the way, one person dead, we're all good. But what if the ninja is captured? So if the ninja is captured, he can't be associated with the head honcho, because then the head honcho is associated with the landlord, is associated with the Marine, is associated with the Imperial Guard, is associated with the Emperor. That is not acceptable. So if you can't associate them, what do you do? Why, it's quite simple. You don't associate them. You make sure this tie right here is not possible. Which means the ninja has to not know who the head honcho is. How do you do that, you might ask? Well, I'll tell you. You can send coded messages. Coded messages, very easy to do. Simply write out a code that both of you know, such as A equals 1, B equals 2, etc. And then you just send him a code, like, just send him a simple code. 1, 2, 3. And that will know, oh hey, I need to go kill this guy over here, etc. Or you can do something that was very popular back then. It is called text message. Very popular. Everybody loved to do this, and this was the usual way the head honcho communicated with the ninja. Because nobody could trace it back because it didn't have the technology to do that back then. But they could text message. So there you have it, how a ninja is associated with his employers. Oh yes, the ninja can also be employed by them too. Text message from them too. And how he's associated with all his employers and the rankings of the ancient Japanese. Thank you for watching Ninja 104. I'm Professor Ryan Walker. Please come and see you again next Tuesday for another lesson of Ninja 104. Thank you.